Dynamite! How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's me, JJD, JJ the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. Do people still make homemade food? And I'm not even talking about during the pandemic or anything like that. I'm talking about in general. Because I'm remembering how, back when I was a kid, you know, everyone made a lot of things homemade. You know, it got to the point where you didn't even know there was store-bought. You know, my Italian grandmother would make all kinds of Italian meals like meatballs and braciole and all this other stuff that was just wonderful. You know, as a kid, you didn't really appreciate it. As an adult, these birds, I'm telling you. You know, the feeders are right here, but some of them don't care. Anyway, getting back onto topic here, sorry for that. It got to the point where, you know, you just didn't know that there was store-bought, you know, because everyone seemed to make their own stuff at home, even desserts and everything. My grandmother was baking every day. You know, my mother, not so much because, you know, she worked and my grandmother was retired. But nowadays, seeing how many kids nowadays are eating fast food more than once a week, are eating stuff that is out of the freezer into the oven, if that, you know, it just gets me to wonder, does anybody still have access to these recipes? Because it seems like now more than ever, people are all about, and I'm not even talking about because of necessity or anything. I understand, myself included, you know, I take Chef Boyardee to work for a quick little supper and stuff like that. Heat it up in a microwave and I'm good. Sometimes I don't even heat it up in a microwave. But, you know, when it comes to kids and when it comes to people growing up, you know, is it right to just give them something out of a can every day? Is it right to just say, well, let's just get a pizza because I don't feel like cooking? Is it right for people to say, I don't cook, I refuse to cook, you know? Maybe there's a reason why America has this obesity problem like it does. And it starts right from birth with these kids. But I don't know. It just seems like having homemade food so much more healthy and wholesome, or maybe not always healthy, but it's got to be a lot healthier than all the preservatives and stuff that goes into the other junk. But I don't know. It just got me thinking. I don't think people eat homemade anymore. Homemade recipes are some of the greatest things you can have. Really, you know. I don't think today's kids ever know about that. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Put your comments below. I'm off to the races. I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Hey kid, you spilled porridge all over the floor.
Did I do that?